It's build day, and this is going to be a good one. I've got the Jonsbo D32 Pro case, new fans, and a fresh motherboard. Let's get into it. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm building in the D32 Pro case from Jonsbo. Great airflow, great aesthetics, and fits everything I need. Before we get into the build, let's go over what we got here. I've got a Ryzen 7 5700X CPU, Asus Prime B550A Wi-Fi motherboard with 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. I've got a Thermalright Peerless Assassin air cooler because it packs a punch for the price on it. I've got some Thermalright fans, and if I need it, I've got the hub, the fan hub for it, and we're going to be using the 2080 Super I pulled out of the last computer, and we are also going to be using the 2 terabyte SSD that I pulled out of the last computer. I've also got the 850 watt PSU from Corsair I'm going to be getting out of it. Let's open up this Jonsbo case because I'm really excited to see it. This is a great case. Check this out. Oh, she's a beauty. We've got the full mesh side, full mesh top, full mesh front, and then the glass side panel, and then of course the mesh in the back. It does not come with any fans, so that's why I picked up, I don't know how many we're gonna need, but I picked up 2 packs of the Thermalright fans. We're gonna pull off this side and take a look inside. Jonsbo sent me this nice little case. For being more of a budget build, the Jonsbo really, they don't do too bad. I mean, they're not separated like when I got my Lee & case. Nice little plastic container here with a bunch of extra screws and all that stuff and the hardware you need. I think that's great. And then it's got some brackets here. I'll have to take a look. Oh man, would you look at that? It's got a graphics card support on it for the SAG. So let's open up the side, take a look inside of this thing. Oh, those are non-captive screws. Set that down nicely here. Oh yeah, some nice cables in there. Oh yeah, look at that. You could definitely fit an AIO up here. My light just went off. I think my wife turned the light off. My whole house is Wi-Fi controlled, and I think I still have that lamp hooked to the button she has in there to kill all the lights when it's bedtime. So in the bedtime, she hits the button for bedtime, it shuts my lamp off. I really dig just the little bit of orange they use on here. Audio, USB-C, and 2 USB-As. Let's get the motherboard built up, and then we'll see what we need to do to get it in here. done and it looks fantastic. This case, I really love the looks of it. Full of mesh, plenty of airflow. Price was great. It did start to show that it's a budget case as I was building it. For one, in the back, there's no cable management space. Normally you could stick cables underneath where the power supply goes, but the power supply is mounted up front. Satin kind of low gloss finish with a small texture, and the full mesh is beautiful. I did end up running the 3 Thermalright fans on the bottom as intake, and I only have 1 exhaust right now. Since I am only running 3, I ended up daisy chaining them together instead of using the hub. I bought the hub in case I needed all 6. I will say that if you do get this case, and I would recommend it, it's a great case, I would recommend absolutely using a modular power supply. But other than that, it's kind of late right now, so when Aaron wakes up tomorrow, I'm gonna get him to help me do some benchmark testing. We'll see him again. I'm sure he'll want to load up some Minecraft, but I'll do some other benchmarks. We'll check thermals and all that, so let's get into that.
Daddy. Daddy, where's our house? Can you find my house?
Our house isn't on this one, buddy. All right, yeah, we're sitting at a steady 120 frames per second. We're at 1080p. All right, next up we got Cyberpunk 2077. Go here for graphics. Most are on high. Fog is on ultra. We'll turn that down. Let's see. Yeah, we'll leave everything else the same. There we go. High settings. No DLSS. 120 frames per second. Using 98% of the GPU. We've got 115 frames per second. We're sitting 115 to 120. It's kind of bouncing, but it's not bad. Let's see where we're at. 62 for the GPU. We're using 90% usage. I don't really know this game. I know it's just a good benchmark. Alright guys, Future Scott here. So I was editing the video and finished everything up. I didn't give you guys any closure, so I wanted to do that here. I ended up posting the computer for sale and I sold it almost immediately. I posted it up late at night. The next morning I had a bunch of messages. I posted it for $750. I was willing to go as low as $650, and some guy said, hey, if you deliver it to me, I'll give you the full $750, and it was only about 10-15 minutes away, so not very far at all. So I delivered it, sold it, it's gone. I've already built the next computer and I have parts on order for 2 more. Plus I have another video coming. Aaron helped in the next one, and I think you guys are going to love that. If you check the short, you can kind of get a sneak peek at what it is, and you can see Aaron helping me build a computer. So thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you again soon.